So back to temporary adaptations, and to kick off, I welcome Stuart Fearn from AKW. Hi, Stuart.
Hi there, Paul. Great to be here today with everybody. I seem to remember doing the first one of these webinars back when the sort of pandemic first hit, and it's great to see how they've evolved since then, and some real great meaty stuff to get our teeth into. So just to introduce myself, I'm the Regional Sales Director for the South of England for AKW. And I'm going to talk to you today just about 3 challenges that our sector is facing. So those 3 challenges, the first one is a DFG and social landlord-funded bathroom adaptation backlogs. Everyone we're talking to at the moment, we talk to contractors, councils, DFGs, HIAs, everybody. And there is still a massive amount of backlogs where there's a shortage of labour, shortage of time to be able to deal with those backlogs and getting everything cleared. You've then got the second challenge, which is some of the private landlords and housing associations are very concerned about installing a wet room. They think that it might limit the amount of tenants that they can then re-let to and the speed of that re-letting process. If they've got to remove a wet room or change anything, obviously a cost involved in that, and they're still concerned about level access solutions causing leaks, damage to properties if badly installed, that sort of thing. And then finally, the main thing which really I'm focusing on today is the detox, delayed transfer of care, where people are stuck into hospitals or homes. They can't be returned home because they haven't got suitable bathing or toileting in place, and it goes back into that backlog unless it's that time that it takes to get a wet room approved, surveyed, and installed. So additional adaptation pressures, as we know, a traditional wet room solution, normally if you're starting from scratch, 5 to 7 days to install a full wet room. At the moment, it's still that sort of timescale. That's a fixed time, if you like. But it's booking in the contractors, finding contractors that have actually got capacity available to be able to fit that into their diaries in a decent time frame. And it's also that amount of time that's taken up. It's not just a case of the tenant needs a wet room. Okay, book in a fitter. It's got to be assessed. You've got surveying resources that have got to be managed as well. And there's a significant growing demand for major adaptations. So what we want to sort of move away from is obviously that bathroom before photo that we've got there. So the next slide, this is one of our solutions for it. So we call it the Onyx Care Pod. It's one product, but we've got 2 solutions really that it's used for. So we have a bath out, shower in on the left. So we would have a normal bathroom. The tray comes available in sort of bath replacement sizes. So all you would need to do is take out the bath that's already there and put in that unit. So bath out, shower in, or BOSI, we call it, which gives a full showering solution in there. You have a seat, you've got a choice of shower. You can have a pump fitted if need be to take the waste. And it's on a very, very low entry, 26 mil high tray with good access doors as well. The other option, as you can see on the right-hand side, is a freestanding cubicle, an ensuite, which can be put into a downstairs room if you've got somebody that sort of end of life care maybe, or needs to come out of hospital, needs rehabilitation before they can use the bathroom. Then you have a temporary solution there as a cubicle with half height doors, shower loo fitted as well if necessary. So one of the big benefits as well, rather than taking that 5 to 7 days, these Onyx Care Pods can be installed in around 2 days. So you get twice as many installs in a week if needed. The benefit to the client, it's a bath out. They can come back home within 2 days. It's fitted, done, and they're showering with independence. All of the products used are designed to give them independence, but also to be totally safe and to meet their needs. The pod is stylish and functional. It's a nice looking item. It's not going to look out of place in anybody's bathroom or into their, if you need it in their lounge. The OT and the NHS benefits, very, very fast to refer. There's 6 different product options. And we even have on our website, you can go onto a configurator. So all you need to do is put in the size of the area. whether you need a shower, whether you need a pump, all of those bits, and it will give you a product code at the end that we can then provide a quotation for, or recommend a contractor towards it. So really, really simple to refer. For a local authority or housing association, there's known costs, so it's a set price for the pod. All you then need to work on is the contractor's installation costs, which you would hope will be less anyway over the space because of the time taken to install it. It's only going to be 2 days. There's a surveying reduction because all you need to know is the space that the tray is. You haven't got to look further into other requirements in that bathroom. You're taking out a bath and putting in the tray. As long as the tray can fit there and you've got the height available, you can put in an Onyx Care Pod, so a lot easier to survey. And as I said, 2 installs a week versus 1 install. And for private and social landlords, it's watertight, it looks great, and it's easily removable. So even if it's there for a short, for 6 months to a year, it can still be taken out. It's not a massive job to refit the whole bathroom. They can even be, if need be, and you've got the facilities available, they can be taken down and used in another property. We had a pod recently at the Foundations Roadshows last year. We took it around to all of them, and that was installed and put together in 2 hours by unskilled labour, and they were very unskilled labour as well because they were AKW sales guys. So, if they can do it in 2 hours, anybody can. So the next slide shows really, really simple steps to build. If you think about it as an IKEA flat pack wardrobe, but this one comes with all the pieces, you haven't got anything missing, and you have got no broken corners or anything like that. So it comes with all of the parts that make up that pod. You fit the tray as you would normally. You can ramp to the tray if need be. Fit the panels on the back. It's a structurally supporting wall as well. It comes with a solid plywood back on it that you can support grab rails onto, seats, all of that sort of thing. So put together really, really simply. And here we've got a short video. So this is from Cardiff, from the OTs in Cardiff, who have installed quite a lot of these pods and used them a lot. So just going to give a quick demo if you want to play the video.
The AKW Onyx Pod. So it's a standalone shower pod that can be used in a variety of situations, such as an ensuite into a ground floor bedroom, and quick bath out shower podding scenario. So as you can see, it's much nicer than the old fashioned version. You've got toughened glass, you've got a magnetic handle. So this allows the door to be opened in one section. You can have left-handed and right-handed. You can also have different sizes, but this is the main sort of size we'd be looking at. And then what you've got on this handle then is a pull-up. And then it turns into kind of like a half-height carer's door, which is great, really flexible. And there's nice seals on here. These seals can be replaced as well. So what we've got inside is an AKW Smart Care shower unit. We've got a drop-down shower chair that's supplied with it with a 25 stone safe working load. And we've got a couple of grab rails. They can be positioned according to where the carer needs them. But what we're looking at today, which is really something we wanted to see if we can overcome, is actually getting the shower chair in, getting the person in the shower chair in. I'm going to sit in this chair. This is our average shower chair. I'm going to keep the foot plates on. I'm 5'6", so we don't have quite as much space as we would like because that drop-down shower chair is in, but as you can see, it's really easy to get in. I've got plenty of leg room. The carer's not actually coming into the shower area with me. Deb can then close that door and open the barn section. Okay, so I'll come out now. really easy to come in and out. Felt quite safe. I didn't feel wobbly.
Okay, so that sort of explains the pod. Gives you a demonstration there of how it works. I think the last slide is just any questions.
So I think we've got a couple of questions in the chat. Let's have a look. Question on are they available supply only, Stuart?
So we only supply, but what we can do is recommend contractors in areas, ones that we work with, and we can sort of trust that we know they're going to install correctly. Or you can just use, there's nothing there that would be any different to the skills needed to fit a wet room. It's a much easier option than that.
And life expectancy of the pod?
So all of the products there come with a lifetime AKW warranty, with the exception of the electrical items. So if you've got a electric shower, the Smart Care shower, or the Arca mixer shower, both of those come with a 5-year warranty. But the actual pod itself has a lifetime warranty on it.
Okay, and a nicely phrased question from Angela: Is there any limit on the size of person that would fit in one of the pods?
No, I mean, we do a few different size options there. So they go up to 900 mil wide.
Yeah.
The door should give plenty of access as well. So as long as they can sort of get into that area, what you may need to do with some people is to maybe, if they're sort of ambulant, you can remove the seat so it gives a bit more space in the pod. We also have a half-height carer door version as well. So they're like a silver half-height door, which are like a double bifold, so it gives a lot more access into the showering area. But they're quite large. They should be able to take most people in there.
Okay. In terms of being funded by DFG, which was Jenny's question, I think it depends on circumstances. It certainly could meet the purpose of providing a shower and a toilet. I think you mentioned the warranty. Is there an option with sliding doors, or if there's kind of not enough space for an opening door?
We can do, so the other options, like I said, we can do the half-height folding doors, which aren't sort of the standard white ones. They're a nice silver finish, so that there is that for an option. Potentially, in the future, yes, we could use a folding door on there. Okay. Full height one. We do supply that as part of our glass door Lorenco range.
Alison was asking about whether there could be coloured lights. I presume you could change the bulbs, could you, and have kind of funky disco lights going on in there?
Absolutely. Whatever she wants to do in her shower room, she's more than welcome. Okay. You can hang a glitter ball from the ceiling if you wanted to as well. That sort of thing. As I said, I mean, they're fully supporting load-bearing walls, so you can attach any sort of items on there that you want to. I mean, we sell it with a standard specification that covers most options. If you want other items added to it, there's no reason why you can't. Okay,
we can. Oh, yeah, lots of questions. I'll just ask 2 more, and then perhaps if you've got a chance to dip into the chat, Stuart, you could
sure.
see if any other questions. So, in terms of kind of removal process, is it fairly straightforward and kind of reverse?
Yes, I can see that from Nicole as well. So, yeah, the lifetime warranty stays with the product. So, as long as it's reinstalled according to our instructions, there's no reason why that warranty wouldn't carry over as well. And a child with challenging behaviour, they're toughened glass screens, so you shouldn't have any issues with that. You might be better off just depending on the user, really, just to choose which set of screens that you want to go with it. So there's a couple of different options there for it.
Great. So Stuart, if you'd be so good as to pop any other answers in the chat, they're still streaming through.
Yeah.
What's the next one? But thank you for the presentation on the Onyx Pod. Thank you.